Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
43!
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. On the end around, here comes Smith. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, Swift. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big mighty guys in the middle of this deal, has got to be priority 1.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
What are you doing?
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 33. Again, that's Watkins.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They got to get to the 23 here on 30. Throwing his Hurts. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? He's got a man, complete. And big play there for KC. 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Mahomes now on first down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then it's the wide receiver. Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go. But he did a great job right there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
On the move to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a second and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep him upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side running the ball, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Okurebunan. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11, as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
And they'll come up second and 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
You see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This could be the turning point. Another day's off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll buy some time right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now 2nd and 3. Swift going to try up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop in behind the line. It'll be a long loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
They run out of the gun with Swift. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
From the gun, here's Swift. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they'll just run them in there.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Swift is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Little down on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So 2 tries from the 2, and they remain at the 2.
And now I'm thinking RPO, what they call run-pass option. Don't just make it a simple running play. Give them a chance. Put in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make something happen.
And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out.
He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, Peter. That is a rare incompletion for me. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Eagles on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw again.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. But officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put that onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
63 yards for him on the ground now. On that, his 20th carry of the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Once again, it's Swift.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
This is 2nd and 8. A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, ribble it.
Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands, and a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Yellow.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Back to throw here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
There he goes again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift.
36 yards.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line. It's going to be a good day. Do this. All right, here we go.
Mahomes.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they step behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come in now 3rd and long.
A pitch out to Swift here.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Eagles 42, Chiefs 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got more where that came from.
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's time the run.
Mahomes will throw.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Evans.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense